This is called Old Cahawba, where first state capital of Alabama was. So we're going to check it out for a little while.
I want to see the Alabama River.
She wants to see the Alabama River.
Well, there's something right here at 8.
Are we headed that direction?
I don't know. It's north.
We're headed C. North. We're headed this way. There's a lot of stuff out here. The lady said there's interpretive signs. So when you come up and look at the sign, you have to do some interpretive dance. Who lives here? The Fambro family. I think we're real close to a hunting club too. So they moved here. They built the house in the 1840s. Oh look, I wonder if you could take out your phone right now while you're watching this video and click on that. Tell me if that works. Let's go check it out. It says keep out. Well, that's not nice. So it's built in 1840. Oh, it has fake windows in it. I didn't realize that. There's a piece of plywood painted. I wish we could go over there and look at that.
Yeah, it's a fake door too.
Is it? Oh, it's got the hinges on it. Okay. So, this is neat. South Alabama has a lot of this tree moss. Some people say it's like a parasite. Not a parasite, but it's a, what's the different relationships? Biological relationships? Parasitic, symbiotic, antibiotic, and then there's probiotic. They say this is a parasitic relationship that kills trees. But the funny thing is there's several 100-year-old oaks that have had this stuff in their trees for several hundred years. And the trees are still here. It is pretty neat, isn't it? That's a pretty cool house, yeah. All the windows are... Yeah, that's probably not to go walk around in the house. Those are real doors. Look at the felt on the chimney. They must have... And it's got the plastic felt tacks on it. Those didn't come out until 1843. Pretty cool.
I guess it's to help them not to rot down anymore.
It is. Okay, let's go find another one out here. One we can actually go in. This is downtown. So that's where we're going. Ah, I'm gonna get my tires dirty. There's the house we just went to. That's the Fombies. Did it say Fombie?
I don't remember the name of it. Did you see that turkey?
I still see that turkey.
Oh, there's another one.
Two tall turkeys in a microphone. Two tall turkeys.
Oh, there's another one.
Ooh. That was one to grow on. There's a number 4 turkey.
Oh, slow down. They want to keep up with their people.
Yeah, they look like little people without arms. That one is a, what do you call it? Have a short beard? I'm not a turkey hunter, so I don't know. There's Jakes and Toms and hens. The first ones that ran through are little hens. That last one,
Yeah, there's still something. We gotta get across.
well, that crossed in a minute. There they are over there. And they may be, I don't know what it's called when a bunch of Toms run around together, or a bunch of Jakes or whatever.
Posse?
Huh?
Posse?
Yeah, smooth cold posse. Let's go find something. Here's a little spot where they're doing a archaeological dig. Alabama's first state house. I guess that used to be right here. Stood on this lot, but no drawing by a person who's actually seen it has been found. Built in 1819, destroyed in 33. Oh yeah, I'm going to check out
So this
that.
was the state house.
Huh? Yes. This is where they do their archaeological dig. If they'd let me take up my metal detector here, I could help speed this process up. I guess they dig and shake, dig and shake. It's neat, isn't it? Yeah, I talked to a lady at the gate, or in the welcome center, just making small talk. I said, has anybody ever metal detected out here? And she about thinking had 3 strokes and an aneurysm. Oh, no. This is state property. I've detected a lot of state property. You just got to get permission from the park ranger or game warden, just someone like that on property. There's a little shaker over there. Yeah, I guess it's little spots. I guess they're trying to figure out where the foundation of it was to begin with. I don't know. Pretty neat. Moving right along. We found another house. That hole that was once a row. 1822 Cochran's Road, Cahawba's first shopping center. I'm reading right here. If you want to read this, do this. Okay, click it with your phone. The old brick store, Cahawba's first superstore. So let's go check out the columns. You want to?
Mm-hmm. First shopping center.
It's pretty neat. Sometimes I wonder if people made it all up. You know what? Because if there's no photographs and no maps, and there's the columns. She said when you get there, do some interpretive dancing. This is the Cahaba River, one of the most polluted rivers in Alabama. Look it up. Get online and look up Cahaba River. I think there's a specific environmental website for pollution levels of the Cahaba. Sorry, I'm trying to take the joy out of it. Ooh, this is the house. It's Abraham Lincoln. No, that's Nathan B. Forrest. His great-great-great-great-grandson is Al B. Sure. Different guy, he sings. He used to sing. That's a neat place, isn't it? If you want to read about this one, Stop 101. Click that with your phone. Tell me if it works. This is pretty neat. Let's check it out. Let's go see the Cahaba. I've never been on the Cahaba. Looks a lot bigger down here than when it goes through Birmingham and all that, but it's a neat place. Check this out. Look at that tree. That is the roots off a tree. Yeah, the Alabama River flows into the Alabama.
So this is it right here. This is where it comes in. The Cahaba in Alabama.
Yes, ma'am. This one is the Cahaba. In the Alabama River.
Footprints down there.
That tree used to be sitting right there. It's neat, isn't it? Would you like to read this sign about the Cahaba? Do you have your phone in your pocket? Would you like to read this sign? I'm going to get over to here and I'll stop and then you pause and read it. Because I'm going to pause too for a second. What?
Destroyed by fire in 1920.
So what these are the columns that were on the front of the house.
Oh yeah, you see all the bricks down there.
That's pretty awesome. And it burned in 1920. Here's all the bricks.
There's a basement there.
Oh, this is where all the basement was and stuff. It's interesting. Somebody just got a deer off in the distance. There's 4 deer right here. They hear the gunshot. And there's 5. Oh look, that's 2 mamas and their babies. There's one on the back side of them, to the further left too. It's neat. I like seeing them too. Okay, moving on. There is a sign right here that says no metal detectors. That means don't even ask.
I didn't see that robbery.
There was another deer running in the road behind us. Check this out. Behind the big house. Oh, so this...
Oh, this was the prison?
Two-story brick slave quarters like the one before you were not typical, but they could be found in wealthy towns like Cahawba. That's pretty neat. Let me weed eat this for you. You can click that now. Check it out. So that's what used to be here.
Oh yeah, you can see where the thingies.
We're gonna go see this.
What are those things on the ground?
I don't know. Take one. I don't want one. I wonder how they get to the second floor or what the doors are for. I'm just kidding. Bunch of pecan trees. That may be the corners of the foundations or either where they were doing archaeological digs. Now this is a neat place, isn't it? This is a spot where if you could metal detect, depending on whatever you might find something. This is a monster of slave quarters. Most of the ones I've ever seen were little itsy bitsy teeny weeny wooden boxes. This one is rather large. No, this is the behind house.
Oh, okay.
This is the behind the house. You know, there's power run to it. I wonder when it was used. We need to go back up there and read and stop guessing. We're just guessing. It's more fun to wonder. Pretty neat though. That's a little bitty well. That's pretty neat. Let's go find another one. It's getting dark. We're gonna look at one more spot and then we're gonna move along. This next place is the place you see when you look up this town, Alabama's first state capital. You'll see this picture all over the internet.
Episcopal Church.
St. Luke's Episcopal Church.
It was built in 1854, moved away in 1887, and returned in 2006, but placed on a higher ground. Notice the vertical board and batten siding, typical of Gothic revival style.
And Batman, Gotham City. It's pretty neat. So it was moved, so I guess they had to just take it all apart, huh? And put it all back together. You gotta tap it. That's neat, isn't it? When was it built?
1854.
1854. Where were you in 1854?
There's a well right there. There's a well hidden behind the church. This well, like most of Cahaba's artesianal wells, flowed continuously since the 1850s, and then suddenly and mysteriously went dry in the 1990s.
Huh. Oh, so I guess it used to just pump out of that pipe. That's what that pipe is laying out in front up there, the whole thing.
How do you say it? Artisanal? Or is it? How do you say it?
Yes, you can add an H behind the S if you want to. Some people say artesian, like artesian water. Just depends on where you're from. This thing is pretty, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You hear my shoe? My one shoe?
Slushies.
No, that one that goes beep.
How long has it done that?
Since 1998.
It's very neat.
That's right after I got them.
She's getting old.
Careful.
could never go deer hunting in those.
We did once.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yes. Well, there it is. That's a quick view of Old Cahawba, the original state capital town of Alabama. Thanks for watching our videos.